Time, the gentlewoman from Washington is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. It is now my great honor to yield 3 minutes to the gentleman from New York, my good friend, Mr. Suozzi.
Gentleman from New York is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, Congresswoman Jayapal, for recognizing me here today. I rise today in support of H.R. 2134, the Helen Keller Reauthorization Act of 2019. The Helen Keller National Center for the Deafblind Youths and Adults is located in my district in Sands Point, Long Island, and it's a national organization and really the only one of its type. And I want to thank my colleagues, the author of this bill, Representative Poe Can, Congressman Peter King, Congressman Bobby Scott, Congresswoman DeLauro, Congressman Cole, and Congresswoman Lowy for championing the reauthorization of the Helen Keller National Center. Think about it. This was formed in 1967, and it's a unique facility in that it serves a population that is both deaf and blind. Deaf and blind combined. Imagine how important this organization is in the lives of these folks that are confronting being deaf and blind at the same time. It's estimated that there are 2.4 million deaf and blind youth and adults in America, and that number is going up dramatically as the population ages. This organization services adults that are over 16 years of age. They travel from all over the country to come to this facility, as well as having regional centers that have been mentioned already that provide what you would characterize as outpatient services. In my second week in office in 2017, I visited the Helen Keller Center in my district. I met with deaf and blind individuals in the program, learned about their experiences and how Helen Keller services made a difference in their lives and the lives of their families. Many described how they had gained skills in order to live independently and to be successfully employed in a career of their choice. We must all recognize the critical importance of this group, and the reauthorization of the Helen Keller Act is one significant way that Congress can collectively convey to the deaf-blind community that we are all committed to ensuring quality services are available to promote their empowerment and their success, not only the work they've done in the past, but they'll do in the future as well. I want people to know that since coming to Congress in 2017, after years of no increases in their funding, my colleagues and I have helped increase funding at the Helen Keller Center from $10.3 million a year to $13.5 million for the Helen Keller National Center, really a modest investment. But with this funding, they've been able to provide a wider array of critical services to deaf-blind individuals by building a network all across the nation among professionals and service providers with 11 regional offices located across the country. This year's appropriations bill package, passed by the House, included $16 million and is awaiting action in the Senate. Again, I want to thank all of my colleagues who've done so much for such an important organization, and I thank you all and yield back the balance of my time.